Is it happening? Is it? I am broadcasting something somewhere. I am live. I am alive. I am living, I think, which is nice. Now, do we have video feed? Can anyone see? Is there anyone here anyway? Yeah, 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 I got people here. Yay! Yo, yo, yo! Hey everyone, can you hear me or see me? Please tell me. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I see the chat. That's good. I can see myself and I can hear myself. Sound too low. We can fix that. Um, Give me a sec. Sound too low. Haha, I was prepared for this. How is the sound now? This should be better. Okay, you can, bit quiet. Okay, we got video, we got audio, and you can see the, fuck, where is the finger? Chat, right here. Yes? Yes. Ah, life is good. I've been fucking with this for the last 2-3 hours. But anyway, um, welcome. Glad to have you here. And as you can see, I have a microphone made in Poland, and the whole thing cost $20. So yeah, but they haven't invented anything new in the microphone era or in the microphone scene for the last 100 years, but it is what it is. I can come closer, further, and I need to talk into the microphone. Yeah. Hey, Snoopy. Yo, Christina from Ohio. Jesus, that's far. Okay. What if I do this? And yeah, I mean, this is the best I can do for now. And welcome. Welcome to Egg and a Half. Welcome to Egg and a Half Live. And welcome to Technical Difficulties, the show. And now I'm gonna switch off this monitor in my ear because I can hear myself talking, but with a fraction of a second latency. So I'm paying attention to my ear, and that's fucking annoying. So you can hear me. I cannot hear me, but I can see my audio line, which is good enough. If anything gets fucked up, just let me know. Let's mute this thing. Oh, thank God. Okay, good. Ha, amazing. Oh, geez, Louise. So this has been an extremely busy week. Extremely busy. The shop was going all right all week. I had at least one customer every week in the shop, which is great. I think I made enough money to pay for the rent next month and pay for the bills next month, which is great. That's a relief. I still don't have too many people coming in. Most of the people who walk around here, they are already exhausted and dehydrated from the trip they took them to get here. And I think I want to get this this flag, what you put in front of the shop, this sale flag kind of thing with the promotional stuff. Did the chat just die, or am I just being Yes. No. Yeah. No. Did we are we here? Are we doing this? Are we? Are we happy, Vincent? Because I've been talking. Oh boy. Did we just crash? Let me grab my phone. Because I need to see if we crashed or not. Let me just check on my own. Lovely. Is it going? Are we live? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, fuck. Yeah, I just need to get it on my phone as well, because that's on a different Google account. So in case shit hits the fan, I will still see your messages come through. Okay, good. Hey, Husky. Um, Thanks for coming by. So yeah, shop been doing all right. I've been doing fine. Uh, YouTube is a piece of shit still, and I have no idea what I'm doing still. But hey, it is what it is. Um, it's funny. This thing is about a half a minute late from what I'm actually doing right now. So yeah, I will try to keep track of everything. Oh boy. Now, let's see the stream. Okay, that works. That is visible. I made this window, this chat window, pretty opaque here, and I don't know how to turn it back, but in the next one I will try to fix it. I'm sorry that I messed it up. I don't even know how to add more windows to it right now. Window capture. Create new. Okay, that should be fine, right? Yeah, lovely. Okay, so we gonna remove. Oh boy, no. I'm just being an idiot. Haha. Never mind. So I'm such a professional, right? I just need to put this here, right? And if I do blending mode screen, no, that's too much. Blending mode lighten, no. Blending mode normal. Okay, let's just leave it at that because oh my god. So right here there is not too much to see anyway. Yee. And you, oi, hey Carl. Uh Hi Marilyn from Oklahoma. Yo guys, you came all the way here. I guess I'm your Sunday morning gift. You're welcome. You can have me with your breakfast. Oh, thank God. I got landline plugged in the ass of this laptop. I actually have this mic and I got my Razer camera plugged in. And I'm going all the fuck out. Now, the screen might be flickering a little. I can't really do anything with that, but hey, at least at least you can hear me and see me. Ah, oh boy. So yeah, shop has been doing great. Uh, Imagine I got a commission of doing a. So okay, let me show you. I got something to show you. This is a slab. This is a slab of an olive tree, and this was left here by a very good friend of mine. And she said this is quite big to be a cutting board for her. So she asked me if I can slice it in half in the middle and create something resin art in the two, and make two new cutting boards out of it. So that's gonna be next week's project. That's a commission I have to do. And also, if you remember, I made a video about a galaxy tray, like spray paint art, and did a flat coat over it. Another friend of mine asked me to make one of those as well. So that is coming too. And yeah, so this is gonna be a pretty busy week. Also, there's another artist lady who bought one of the Bohemian cheese boards, and she would like to get a jewelry ball made out of the same white oak with the same design. She just texted me today. So that is also a video because I think I have oak firewood. Now, I know it's dried out by now. And so I got these logs, right? And I think I have to plane it. I have to find a decent sized log. Now I have to plane it and like draw out or cut out the basic shape I want to do, and then carve out a ball kind of thing. But it doesn't have to be symmetrical. It can be like some off-shaped ball. Now, I am not a wood turner. I don't have a wood turning machine, so I'm not gonna make a symmetrical one. But I was thinking I'm gonna use an angle grinder and some hardcore discs to shape it out into a ball. Then we're gonna hit it with acid and leather dye, and finally we varnish it. And hopefully, I can create a pair for the Bohemian cheese board. Hey Cindy, thanks for the shop compliments. Yeah, I painted it white, so it's not much to it really. It's basically just a room. I put up a few shelves, which are like leftover timber, and they curve like fuck. But anyway, I put them up there. I drilled a few screws into that wall, put the pictures up. These lights were already here because this was a beauty salon back in the day. Back in the day, I mean last year. So this was a beauty salon last year, and like these were the chairs of the, the mirror, and this is where the ladies got nice, so they had to get the professional lights in. But actually, I'm thinking I'm thinking of getting the light bulbs switched out because they are really, really cool white. And mica powder, guys, like mica powder looks like shit in this light. This white LED light destroys the natural look of the mica powder reflections. So when you take it out to the sun, everything looks much better out there. Hey Shen, I'm happy that you're here too. This was a long time coming. I mean, we tried. You remember who were here at the first at the first try. It was quite a hectic experience, but I promise you, once I have internet in this place, we're gonna do the Sunday live streams from here. Why don't I make a wood turning lathe? Technically, I know how to make one, and I pretty much have everything for it. I just don't feel like I'm into wood turning for now. I will probably end up doing wood turning too, but I literally had to move out my chop saw, my planer to the garden because there's just no space in the workshop for it. The wood shack, the wood storage shack, I turned into a workshop. So I'm literally thinking about like getting a tent set up in the garden as a summer workshop. So like wood turning is a beautiful craft and is extremely nice and fun, and making your own knives, and it's really amazing. But for now, I'm not gonna get into it because I know myself. If I get into it, dude, I'm gonna learn everything about it, every little thing. I could even set it up here because I have a gallery here, as you can see, as you can see it on the stairs. I could do it here, but oh fuck! Like if I get into it, I'm gonna get into it hardcore, and I'm gonna spend a bunch of money on it. And frankly, I don't have. But later, once I get fucking rich on YouTube, I'm gonna be the top YouTuber ever, and I'm gonna have like double the size of a studio what Blacktail has. And if you're gonna see all the Festool kits here, and all the Snap-on kits here, and you're gonna see all the different epoxy resins from all the major brands, and my slaves pounding mica stones into powder. Now then I will probably have the time and the space for it. But right now, no, not really. uh, it's about time. You look happy, and the shop looks awesome too. Thank you. I'm cautious but optimistic. I'm happy because in Hungary we say we Hungarians are pretty happy because we have a hole on our ass and we don't fall into it. Yeah, I know. It's not the lights. It's actually I might be able to fix it. Give me a sec. What if I do? It's the frame rate. It's Does it fix? Does it help? Does it do anything? No. Okay. I can actually we can actually fix this. I'm quite sure. I need to match the frame rate. Does it work? Does it work? Does it change anything? No. Uh, does this do anything? 30? 30? No. 30 won't do it. 29.97? No. Uh, yeah. Thank you, Snoopy. I really just try my best. It's gonna be the frame rate, and it's just I can see it too. It's fucky. Mm, I just don't know what is the frequency of the background. Um, because if I switch to my webcam, oh, we got the same too. Okay, that sucks. Oh boy, that's not it. I'm just pressing buttons now. See what sticks. Video format. It's even worse now. Whoa, this is bad. This is very bad. This is actually worse than it was before. No, it's a Razer Cryo, I think, or Creo or some shit like that. Uh, hmm. I don't know how to change the shutter speed on this cunt. The camera is in use. Yes, I know it's in use. Thank you very much. Do-do-do-do. It's a Razer Cryo. Haha, the webcam wasn't better. The webcam is a piece of trash. Uh, yeah, but this is not okay. So the frequency is not the NTSC or PAL frequency. The issue of the frequency is the lights. The LEDs are flickering the frequency, and let me turn this off for a moment. You know what? We are going to. I don't need that. Why is it there? I don't need this here. Add filter, and we're gonna add. Anyone experienced with this? Thank you very much for the compliments on the silicone oil video. It was an extremely fun video, and I felt very vindicated after I did it, after I made it. Man, it took me fucking years to hack it. Okay, we're gonna. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope, doesn't help. Focus, you bastard. Actually, that's not even a stupid idea. Oh my god. What if we do this? How is that? Is it any better? Is it? Did Snoopy just fix the fucking issue? Did she? Did she? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think she did. I think Snoopy fixed the issue. Well now. Ta-da! Welcome to INNTERNET, where we fuck shit up and we fix it together. Yee! Technical difficulties, the show. No, it was the LEDs. So basically, how an LED works. There you go. So basically, how an LED works is LED lights don't continuously receive electricity. They receive electricity impulses, and those are turning the lights on every time the pulse hits it. And it is so fast that you can't actually observe it. In if you are putting different kind of LED lights into a socket which it's not working with it, then you're gonna see the flicker. And Sheila, my wife, has photosensitive epilepsy, and sometimes she can get triggered by it. So we have to watch out for what LED we use. And this camera has a static shutter speed, and it was out of sync with the lighting of the LEDs. I need to drink water. I'm getting dehydrated. I'm sorry. So yeah, that's basically how it works. Yeah, oscillate. That's the word. Thank you. Ah, yeah. Ah, guys, I'm so happy we are here. I'm so happy you guys made it, and I'm just, you know, this is a milestone for me. Like, you remember when we started this whole thing? You remember when we tried to do our first live stream? We did our first experiment videos together, and you remember when we actually tried to like make this community happen and this community hangouts happen, and I never thought I'm gonna be here finally sitting in the shop, having the electricity, having the power, and actually being able to talk to you. It's a fucking milestone. It's been a hard, rough 2 months, but we got here, and we got here with your help. Every single one of you is here. I couldn't have done it without you, without all your support, your comments, your help, your advice, your money, your gifts, your orders. Fuck. I mean, even when we just had a chat on the Facebook page, just helped me to put things in perspective, hearing your stories, exchanging experiences. It was it was awesome, and I would like to thank you for that. And as much as it's my work, it's kind of yours too. You know what I mean? It's yeah, it's your accomplishment too. It's our accomplishment. Uh, I suck at this. I'm grateful. Anyway, shit I wanted to talk to you about. I actually so all week I was walking around doing shit around the house, and I actually made a fucking list of things I want to talk about because I forget by the time I get here. Internet says whatever shutter speed you film at, double it. I can't change the shutter speed of the cam. It's a cheap camera, and I got it as a gift when I bought my chair. I'm very happy for you. You live a beautiful life. You live in a beautiful place. Yeah, Max. I mean, this is a backwater fucking island. Um, the whole infrastructure is stuck in the 80s, but this is home, and this is the best time of my life. I love it here. This is home. Can I take you upstairs? I don't know. Uh, I don't think so. If I can, I'm not sure if I can splice myself into the live stream from my phone, but basically, right here we have a laptop, we have a mic wired up to it. I have wired internet in, so if I unplug that, it's fucked. And I have a camera which sits on the printer, which sits on a pile of paper. So probably not that way anyway. But I what if I log into my AginaCraft account on my phone and I try to, can I? No, I can't. I'm sorry, man. I'll probably make a video and just walk you around one day. Yeah, I do my OnlyFans upstairs, by the way. So, you know. You have to sign up for that. I give you a sneak peek into my OnlyFans. It's up there. You're welcome. For the sneak peek of my OnlyFans. Tweet. I should do OnlyFans. Definitely. I'm gonna sell feet pictures. The beautiful, beautiful feet over here. See all these things. Okay, I need to stop fucking with this camera because you're gonna throw up. I'm sorry. I don't want to make you nauseous. Ah, talking about fans, I need to turn this fan on because I'm dripping. I mean, I'm just a dude. I I I never I look, I never wanted to be a YouTuber or a content creator or anything like that. I actually never intended this to become a fucking anything really. This YouTube channel was just the place where I this YouTube channel was my imaginary friend standing next to me while I'm doing shit, really. So this place now, this whole thing never intended to be a influencer thing or a YouTuber thing, you know. Shut the fuck up, Danielle. Yeah, the show been busy, Gina. It's I had a customer every single day. It's more than I expected. I expected I'm gonna sit here, twiddling my thumbs and hoping for people to come in, but at least one friend or visitor from a different country comes in every day, and I count it as a win, even if it's a friend I know for years now and comes in to buy a gift. You know what? The funny thing is, I have more local customers than foreigners because I realized that I'm hand making stuff which they can give as gifts. And in Greece, when you visit someone in their house, you bring gifts. And everybody brings the boring gifts because they're like, so there's only few shops on the island, okay? Florists, there's only three. Uh, Souvenirs, gifts, wine, you can only gift a few things if you live in a village because there are only a few shops. And here's my shop, which has like these unique things and one of a kind things. And funny thing is, local friends and people who know me came in last week every single day and, oh, I'm going to a birthday and I would like to bring a gift, and they picked up something. Or somebody else comes in and, I'm invited to a housewarming party and I would like to pick up a gift. Or my sister is visiting me next week and I want to bring her a gift. Yeah, like shit like that. And I realized this is my target audience. I provide a shop where people can actually buy not the run of the mill gifts, what they're being given for the last, I don't know, 20 years. Like, I've been here for 3 years, and when someone visits me, they bring me flowers from the same florist I go to bring flowers when I visit them. You know what I mean? So, this is kind of where this place is going. Kind of. So far. But yeah, this is the beginning of the season, so I don't know how it's gonna end up. Um, I try not to change. I always change. Everybody changes. Come on. I live in New Hampshire, USA, and it's 90 degrees. Don't stand in the corner, dumb fuck. No, anyway, 90 degrees of Fahrenheit, I hope so. That is, what is it, 30 Celsius? Talk to me in normal numbers, please, because I'm from the normal part of the world. So Fahrenheit, inches, feet, don't do that. Do metric, okay? Metric is the common language of the universe. Thank you. So if that is 30 something degrees, UK 19. Oh, fuck off. That's the European way. We don't go empty-handed. I mean, it's the Eastern European way. Western Europe, it's a different thing. You bring a bottle of wine, but in Eastern Europe, oh boy. Like in Eastern Europe, you literally it's the old customs, you know. Amazing original handmade by you. Yeah, that's the kind of thing. So I don't know if you watched my old video, fuck. The video I was talking about how to make your hobby a business actually, and don't listen to the fucking. Not gonna get angry. What I wanted to say is, sorry, I just wolfed down the pizza before we started, and I can barely breathe. So I made this video how to turn your hobby into a business, and I said there that you have to find your target audience, or you have to cut a niche in the market where you want to sell your stuff, because everybody is fucking selling their shit on Etsy and eBay, and let me tell you, Indonesian slaves do it cheaper, right? So you're never gonna compete with them. Anyhow, it looks like I thought my target audience are going to be tourists on the island, but turns out that locals are more thirsty, not thirsty. Shut up, Danielle. Stop typing. I know exactly what you want to type. No, locals are not thirsty. Locals just want a bit of change, you know? Like, I don't know, you know, just a bit of variety, the spices of life. Talking about OnlyFans. 32C. Yeah, 32C, it's good. I'm sitting in 34, and outside we have 38, which is about 100 Fahrenheit. And 12 o'clock, I had 50 degrees Celsius out here. And I have a glass door here, and I put my hand on a glass door, and I couldn't keep it there. It was so hot. And now we have tourists walking around, looking at the window. Oh my God. Yeah, it's amazing. Yes, I did it. I made it all. And walk away. Well, thanks for coming by. Anyway. Hi, Tina, New Zealand. What are my best sellers? It's such a bestseller, it's gone. So, you know, I have these coasters with the turtle, and I made some with ocean waves in it. Those are literally going like every time I make 2 or 3 sets, gone in a couple of days. My crazy thing is I use these Bohemian cheese boards. These things I make, you know, I make the video about it. It's going like hotcakes. People are crazy about these guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but these things need the least amount of effort to make, really, and yeah, they sell like crazy. And everything I make with sand from Agina. Early on, I made a video where I take you down to the beach and I talk to you about the island. and not many people watch that video. It's a tutorial on how to do seashore coasters. So you get the geode silicone mold, and you put sand in it, and you pour epoxy over it. Now that starts with a trip where I take you down to the shore, and I talk about Egina and how we got here and why we love the place. And basically, I get sand from there, but it's not sand. It's uh, somebody once told me what's it called in English, but I forgot. So these are tiny little crustaceans, like snails, seashells, and all that shit. But just like couple of millimeter with like really small. And there's a special place on Egina where the waves are so soft that they are literally wash these out in piles. So I can collect them up. I take them home. I put them in the oven on about 120 degrees for an hour to remove all the bacteria and disinfect, like bake out all life from it. And I'll take it out, and I shake it on a tray to get all the light particles out, like weed, seaweed, seagrass, this and that. And then I put it in these wooden trays. I put them in geode molds, and you've seen all the videos. I've been doing them, and those are going like hotcakes. To be honest, they're going really well. And I think tomorrow I have a day off, so the shop is closed. Day off. So tomorrow, oh, that was Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Ah. Anyway, so tomorrow I have a day off, so they're gonna start me trying to gather as much of these crustaceans as possible, and then go home, work on that olive slab I showed you earlier, and then work on the galaxy tray. If the weather is good and I can get a nice flood code on it, or maybe I'm gonna do it later on tonight or tomorrow night, and then I have to do ocean waves and shit like that. So that's my day off, and tomorrow I'm gonna collect some sand. Where we are? Oh. Yo, Cassie. Haven't seen you in fucking ages. What's up, Chica? You seem to have gotten really hot after speaking of OnlyFans. I'm a slut, okay? I have a price tag, you know? PM maybe the price. Um, hey, friend, I'm sorry you had to hear that. I feel ashamed now. Fran is our grandma, and I feel ashamed. Anyway, can I buy something from you? It depends. Something I made or something from me? Anyway, yeah, aginacraft.com. I basically have everything uploaded what I made over there, and some of them are made to order, and you can choose the colors and shit. And I actually have pretty good shipping prices on that too. So have a look around, and if you want to do something or want to get something which is not there, just hit me up. Can you show us your little fridge magnets too, please? Yes. Let me give you a couple of examples of the fridge magnets. So, fridge magnets. I hold on. I'm not doing Firewatch. Do I? No, 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 no. What? Hold that. Give me a moment, guys. I need to sort out some Firewatch stuff. I need to check the schedule for the people who are going up in the mountains today, because one of my colleagues just drove by and he said we should meet at 10 p.m. and I'm like, no, we don't. I actually have a day off today. 14, yeah, okay. So he didn't remember. Oh, thank God. So, yeah, because 2 days ago, my friend sent out the list to who goes where, and he didn't add me properly, so I didn't get the memo or the alarm to go up in the mountains. And my mate texted me like 11 at the night, just about to go to sleep, and he goes like, "Yo, Bella, the fuck are you?" I'm like, "What do you mean? You should be here an hour ago." I'm like, holy fuck! Pants on, t-shirt on, in the car, fuck off. So yeah, life. So now I have this PTS. Like, did I fucking miss it again? Anyway, fridge magnets. So these are laser cut. There you go. Boink. Focus, you bastard. Focus. Focus. Okay, it's a turtle. The turtle of Egina, you need to Google it yourself. This was the first coin ever minted on this planet. And it had the turtle on it, and this turtle. And this is the coin of Egina. And I went to the print shop to get some of these. This was supposed to be my business card, but then I realized the guy charged me €4 a piece to get this cut out. And I was like, that's a bit excessive. So I put a dollar store magnet on the back with super glue, because there's glue in the back. There's glue on the magnet, but I put super glue on it just to grab a proper hold. That girl looks like my ex-girlfriend. She isn't. Anyway, so these are the fridge magnets. I only have a few left, as you can clearly see. Only have a few left, and I have some secrets in this shop. And one of the secrets is these fridge magnets are free, and these fridge magnets are only available for children who comes in the shop and they look at the sea turtle and they point at it, or they tell their parents they like it or whatever. That's the key to open this magic box, you know. And if they like it, I ask them which color they like most, and I give them as a gift. And that's one of the secrets of the shop. The other secret of the shop is those necklaces right there. You remember we made them? They are not for sale. They don't have a price tag or anything. But if someone likes them and I see in their eyes the sparkle, you know, and they really like something, I put it in their neck and I give them for free. So yeah, that's a few things in the shop. I like to have these hidden things, you know, like these hidden stories. Anyway, I'm thinking about buying a laser cutter, and if you have any experience with this little desktop, small, I need a small one, small desktop laser cutter thingies. And if you have any experience with it, drop me an email, please, because I need to learn more about it. And I did a 10-minute Google search and I got lost and I got angry, and I need some directions. So if you have data, throw it at me, please. All right, there we are. Oh boy. You haven't missed the beach one, Rebecca. It's there on the list. You can always go back and watch it. And funny thing is, it's one of the earliest videos I made, and I know the audio quality is shit because the weather was windy and they didn't have proper audio. But that was one of my first open video, like just want to talk to you video, and barely anyone fucking watched it. Probably the thumbnail or anything or something like that. But yeah, that's a hidden treasure video, in my opinion. Are they food safe? Because they said that resin isn't food safe. Myth or truth? Uh, yes and no. Resin is not food safe. Epoxy is not food safe. Polyurethane is not food safe. Any kind of plastic is not food safe. Nothing is. Nothing is. Whatever is made of plastic is not food safe. You can eat it, you can poop it out, but there is some residue gonna be in your system. Doesn't matter. If you heat up, if you drink from this, you're gonna get plastic in your system. Doesn't matter. Okay. Now there are some epoxies which are BPA free. BPA is a short term for a specific kind of plastic, and the resin I use is technically food safe after completely curing. So if you eat it and you poop it out, most of the stuff goes out. Okay, so that's called food safe. But there's still residue, but it's in the acceptable volume. So if you want to be completely food safe, you should use antlers, spoons and forks made out of antlers, and plates made out of porcelain, because those are food safe. Aluminium, metals, no. Chrome, no. Nothing else is technically food safe. But yeah, it's yes and no. So some of it is called food safe, some of it isn't. In the UK, it's illegal to take sand, shells, or anything from the beach. Is it though? I remember I have a collection of seashells, fossils, crustaceans, stones, sand from all over Britain, from Taunton to Southampton to Dover. I've been all over the place. We went to Littlehampton like every weekend to have a run with the dogs, and I always find some nice things and then bring them home. And now I have them here in Greece. They are on my fireplace mantle. So it's only illegal if you are not a Tory. Not political. Not gonna get political. I promise myself. Resin in general, food safe, but you need to be careful when cutting it because it scratches so easily and the chips can end up in your food. Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. I've been told even if it's food safe, it isn't. Yes, that's what I say. Rebecca, have fun on my website. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, I always flirt. I'm an idiot. I've been in Serbia on river hotels, so might not great internet. Back in the UK now. Okay, yeah, okay. It's like I'm reading all the comments and I'm trying to compile them together like it's a one complete text and it doesn't work and my brain just what? Ah, how often do you go on Firewatch? Um, I do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, basically from March till October. And I do 2, 3, 4 hours depending how much time I have on my hand. I used to do weekends too. I used to do the whole nighters on the weekends, but I'm not doing it anymore because of the shop. I need to be open. I try to be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the prime time to have this shop open. Love the turtle. Yes, I remember you mentioned him. My daughter is 29. I wonder if she will have a grandchild for me. I wonder that too. Depends. I'm not gonna have children because children are, how do you say it? Children are the most exotic pets you can have, and I don't have that kind of money. But all jokes aside, I grew up in very very poor conditions, and I don't want to bring a life into this world unless I can provide that life complete existential safety: house, food, and shelter, clothing. Yeah, that's responsibility, I think. I have a laser cutter, a very small one. If you have data on how to use them in general, just throw data at me, please. The X21 is one of the best. Okay, I need it to be reasonably priced also because I'm poor as fuck. I don't even have money for it right now. I just need to know how much money I need to steal from people who walk around the streets and they look beatable. I'm joking. Please don't ban me, YouTube. Uh, X2, top of the range. Yeah, reasonable desktop. I want to make these, and I had 4 or 5 people coming in this week when they wanted to fuck where the fuck I'm pointing. So they wanted to engrave names onto the cutting boards, and I didn't want to send them to the painting company I use because okay, and I realized if I can get a little laser thingy, I can do it here too, and I can expand my services with that. Oh, yeah, I got it, Delier. Okay, I understand. Uh, that's stupid. The only thing illegal here is to take archaeological finds away from the country, like pottery and pottery pieces. Because if you walk in the mountains, you find 4 or 5 thousand-year-old pottery pieces, and I collected them up and I brought them to the museum, and they said, okay, now you need to know that we have like billions of these, but unless it's a full pottery or we can put it together into a full pot, it's useless for us. So my advice is, said the lady, pick it up, look at it, and put it back where you found it. I will probably make a table out of replica pottery pieces from ancient Greece. I might make a video on it, I might not. It's probably gonna be just for me, but I don't know. I'm playing with this idea for a while now. All right, so Daja laser engraver CNC da 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 engraving machine mini logic market printer kit. I will not remember this. aginacraft@gmail.com, please, guys. PPA. Phenyl propanolamine. That's plastic. That's a kind of plastic. So true what you say about kids. You have to be able to provide them with the best. Not even with the best, dude, but like bare fucking minimum, like roof above their head, clothing, and food. Like I'm renting a fucking house, and I can be evicted at any day when the owner changes his mind and they want to sell the house or whatever the fuck, and I have 2 dogs and 3 cats, and it's even hard to move with pets either as well, you know. So you imagine you have children. No, 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 no. I can always wood burn things on, I know, but freehanding shit is not my kind of jam because I have shaky hands, and I'm not really good with that. Yeah, I have a solder iron. I know how I know I get the concept of that, but I might as well do Photoshop or CAD design or do something like that. I would prefer that to get the laser engraver than try my luck at a piece I spent like 3 days making. You know, somebody buys it, they want the name engraved on it, and I fuck it up. You know, too much risk. If I do it for myself or for shits and giggles, it's alright. But nah. Mosaics, yes, sir, mosaics. I don't want to start any friction. I'm just curious if he heard about the presidential run Lee in the United States. You are referring to the Lee Oswald kind of guy who tried to shoot Trump and killed somebody else and all that shit. Yeah, I heard about it. I actually just I woke up this morning with this news in my hand, and I spent the morning looking at the news reports and what the fuck went on last night. Yeah, I saw it. I'm aware of it. I did that for a while before I got pyrography machine. Pyrography machine? What is a pyrography machine? Explain. Explain yourself. And this is why I got the laser. Yeah, laser. I mean, dude, I use a wood burning stamp. I did too, and I suck monkey dicks. I suck at it so hard, it's not even fucking funny. I got this bronze engraved stamper, and I use a blowtorch to heat it up. But different kind of wood takes different time to burn, and I either underburn it or overburn it, and it's never even, never level. Uh, it's a nightmare. I want to laser engrave my own logo onto my own pieces. It's more professional. I just suck at it. I think I have the comment playback thing. So if I rewatch the stream in the future, I will probably be able to look at the comment section again. Hold on, I need to bring some cold water because my brain is just melting right now. Just can't handle it. It's stuffy here, but I got some water. Oh. All right, let's see. Where have you guys been? Da, 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 da. Sweet Ray of Sunshine Crafts. Hi, everyone. Hi, Sweet Ray of Sunshine Crafts. I shouldn't just Facebook me all the shit. Mm. My throat went numb. Stop writing, Daniel. You're an evil, evil man. I'm just on your website leaving you a message on there, Bella. Thanks, love. Um, it definitely takes practice. I suck at it. Some days, yeah. I tried. I swear to God. I tried to stamp every coaster, and it's really easy to do it on spruce because it's softwood. I got the message. Got it. Thank you. So it's really easy to do it on spruce, but on anything else, I just fucking suck at it. Ta, 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 ta. So serious today when talking about grandchild. I meant I wanted a child to bring to your shop so I could have a turtle magnet. Ah, now I get it. Okay, so I have two brain cells, okay, right now. One of it is dehydrated as fuck, and the other one is watching porn in the corner. Like, I'm fucking out of it. So talk to me like somebody's a meds. Seriously. Oh God. Mm. You need to break down the jokes. I like the planetary painting behind you. The frost, the frost swirl. I don't think I ever done a YouTube video on it. That was out of my anger uh, on YouTube, and I just wanted to do something for a change. And this is one of my favorite paintings ever, and it's on the market for 79 euros right now. And I think I'm gonna take it off next week and bring it home because I like it that much. Where we are. Actually, Kazi, I can send you a turtle because I owe you a turtle anyway. Have you tried stamping with wood burning cream? Oh, Snoopy, listen. Now you are making me say creaming my wood before I burn it. You know what Daniel's gonna do if he's gonna hear this? Seriously, dude, come on now. Let's keep OnlyFans shit for OnlyFans. Jesus Christ, people. No, the other one. You saw it when I got up. What the other one? Oh, the little one. I can bring you that. This one is a funny story. I'm gonna talk about this one a little bit. While you are having a laugh, I'm gonna talk about my painting, okay? Because I'm a sophisticated gentleman. Ew, it's full of dust. So anyway, this one was my first try to do spray paint art. So this one was my first attempt to do spray paint art on a piece of wood. And I fucked it up. And how I fucked it up, it's... You can actually see it here. It was a different kind of painting. It was supposed to be an ocean wave thing. And I actually accidentally touched it when it was drying. And if you look at it up close, you can see it. And now it looks like it's just shadow on the planet. But I got very mad at it when it didn't work out. So I just grabbed a hold of it and I chucked it into the corner of the garden. I was fucking pissed. And then I done no, that head goes there. I done that painting and it came out right. And after that I was like, you know what, let's try to salvage this. And I managed to salvage it, and this is how it came out. And it doesn't have a price tag or anything, or I don't think it's even for sale, because this is just you know, it's not even on straight board. It's just a piece I made, and I don't know, maybe if someone walks in and want to buy it, I might sell it. You know, it's just a piece. It's a bit of Egg Craft history. Okay. Have you all had a laugh? Good. Oh yeah, the internet is sorted. Now I have wired internet plugged in the ass of my laptop, and it should be good enough. Lubricates. Fuck off, you all. Oh my god, I hate you guys so much. Why am I coming here? It's like I enjoy this. Yeah, you. Yeah, same. Your finger gets all gooey and messy and oh my god, I got a bunch of messages. Okay, laser cutters. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so please, in the future, when you try to send me a message, don't send it through the website. Just send me a message at egginacroft@gmail.com because every time you send the message, I get like 4 notifications at every message you send separately. So compile it together, send me one email. Much better because I can splice it together and it's not gonna get mixed up with other people's stuff. Hey, thank you. Hey, Marcy. Yeah, you made it. Hey, Alexandra. Yeah, I do love you all. Yeah, thanks. Or send me a message on Egginacroft Facebook. Also, I would like to apologize in advance, but I don't accept personal friend requests on my personal page because that is literally for people who I actually know and I interact daily, or I knew them, or I interacted with them personally in my life. So that's my personal account, and I will not accept anyone's friend request unless I know the person like physically. You know what I mean? So sorry about that. It's not. I'm not trying to be rude. I just want to keep my Facebook for family and friends and business associates or shit like that. Everything Aginacraft related, hit me on the page. I will literally respond to you in 20 seconds because I'm a crazy person. But yeah, please keep my personal Facebook personal. Sorry about that. Hey Marius, I'm Hungarian. I don't know Yanis Varoufakis. But you have a Hungarian name, Marius, so that's awesome. Your surname is Hungarian. I have a Shopify store too, and when I reply to emails that people send through the contact form, it always goes to their spam, and I always tell them to send a direct mail to. Then what I do is I copy out their email address, and I copy out their message, and I send a message from the email box, an actual email from the email box. But I'm not using Shopify. If I do send them an email from Shopify, I use the Shopify messaging app. But it's just a hustle. Email is much easier and straightforward. Rebecca, I have to go. Sorry, don't worry about it, love. Thank you very much for coming by. I'll see you guys. See you in the future. You know, and you have a great day too. Happy work, easy life, easy days. Oh, Marcy, naps are never running too long. Naps are running as long as they have to. You can send a message on my Facebook page. That's bullshit. You should be able to do that. What the fuck? Okay. Um, yeah, Ashley, and you connected to the page. You should be able to sort it out. Bella, what videos can we look forward coming up? So I have a fuck ton of videos I need to make, and by fuck ton I mean at least five. Uh, right now it's just so hot in the workshop that I can't find Egina Craft on Facebook. Okay, let me get you the link for Egina Craft Facebook. Give me guys a second. So what videos you can look forward to? I have silica powder, and I'm gonna dry some fruits with silica powder because I want to make a lemon tray or a lemon table. That's coming whenever I get around to actually unpack that Amazon package that's in it. That's literally all it needs. What else? I'm gonna make an olive board out of a. I'm gonna make cutting boards out of an olive plank. Um, I'm gonna do some ball carving with an angle grinder. I want to test out some ceramic. Whatchamacallit? Ceramic sanding discs. Um, what else? I need to do a few more tabletops. I want to do epoxy art on the fuck is the chat window. There we go. So that should do it. Good job, Marcy. I'm gonna have a look at your video whenever I get around it finally. Uh, I asked the provider if I could use titanium dioxide with white pigment on my resin, and they said no because the catalyzer is too strong. It will alter the result, and I can only use what they said. Oh, I remember we had a talk about this, Alexandra. I remember now. You from South America. I remember. I'm a very smart person. I remember many things. Okay. Um, he might tells you partial truth. I've been talking to Good Night Asian. I've been talking to a epoxy factory, and turns out they use different kind of hardeners for different for one kind of epoxy. They can use like three or four different kind of hardeners with different kind of chemical compositions. So that could be partially true. However, I would still use titanium dioxide to get the white just on a test piece. Don't hit your kitchen counter with it. Just give it a go. Take care, Han. I'll catch you soon. Yeah, Marcy. It depends. As I said, the epoxy factory sent me because they wanted to provide me resin uh, for for like in bulk for a better price, and they gave me a quote. And turns out for every part they have like three or four different kind of hardeners, and they are all different chemical compositions. So yeah, it could be they could be right, it could be lying. You never know, but just get a little. Okay, get like 500 grams of their shit. Put 10 grams of titanium dioxide in it, or as much as you need to get it white. Pour it into a, I don't know, baking tray or whatever, and just let it dry there and start poking it, and drop a brick on it or whatever, just to observe observe how it works. You have to waste a little money to learn how shit works. Sorry, cars are trying to move past each other and it's a one-way road. Yay! Yay. So, things I wanted to talk to you about. Da 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 da. Boink, boink. Yep. Okay. I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. That's scary. Uh, any questions? You found my Facebook business page. You're awesome. Thank you. Yeah, guys, you can send me a message on that Facebook page. If I'm awake, I will probably get back to you in minutes. You know. I'm gonna do a Discord as well for us in the future. I just wanted to get the shop up and running, you know, and I want to produce a few videos in advance in case anything happens, and then I'm gonna make a just remember to wear a ventilator or a dance mask like a painter's mask. Oh yeah, titanium dioxide. Yes, do wear a mask like PPE, like proper, and eye protection, because it's such a fine powder and it's so sharp it could literally make your eyes bleed, and you don't want that. Tina, go get some sleep, darling. You don't have to stay up because I'm just yeah. Oh baby, go to bed. My videos are gonna be here. Yeah, so that is gonna make a Discord, okay, eventually when I get around it, and I want to add the channel to all of you who do this fucking some kind of a subscription. Add an extra channel to it as a I don't know. I'm still working it out in my head how it's gonna go around, but yeah, I'm gonna sit down and do it. Resin doesn't like chalk. Uh, Chalk. What do you mean by chalk? I'm sorry. I think I have the wrong definition for chalk. Like powders or is titanium dioxide chalk? Is that the same thing? Oh my god, it is. You put it on your hands when you go to the gym. I am having an epiphany. Epiphany. I just realized. Well, it's funny when you connect two dots together in your hand, which were like separate all this time, and now you're figuring it out. I'm mostly on Instagram for business. I have to try again doing videos. Dude, I have an Instagram page. There is nothing on it. Literally, I just have it to log the name in. I just don't have the fucking time to deal with that shit. If I can't cross post it on my page and Insta, but I'm not even posting on my page. Whenever I make something, I put a couple of pictures up on my Facebook page. My Facebook page is there just because it's connected to my personal page, and I get notifications when I get a message from one of you, and I wanted to have a direct communication line to me always. That's the only reason it's for. Um, However, making short videos or doing reels, I find that I make a TikTok reel, then I download it, and then I upload it to Insta, Facebook, and YouTube. It works better for me, better the video quality. Jasmonite is titanium dioxide in America. That's what it's called. That's literally it. It's the same shit. Oh boy. Um, that's interesting. Okay, now Shopify inbox, because now Shopify, you sent me a message on Shopify, and now Shopify is bugging me every 2 minutes that somebody sent me a message and I have to respond. Thanks, Danielle, got your email. Perfect. Got it. Gonna look into it. Just need to make these messages go away. Okay. Lovely. Oh boy, I have tourists looking at me through the window, and they're thinking, who am I talking to? Yeah, I got your email then. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, guys. Remember this fucking thing? When I tried to do try to use fabric dye in my epoxy. You guys remember this? This when the silicone got stuck to my epoxy. Now, I think I have a way of removing it, because now it's fused to the resin, but there is a way to remove it without actually damaging the resin. And I will let you know that right now. Hello, pregnant man. Go take a dump. So, how to remove this shit? I'm gonna tell you a little story. When I was a young lad, I always wanted to have a motorbike, and I couldn't afford a proper motorbike, so I bought myself a crap Italian two-stroke. And that was the first time I learned about carburetors, engines, and fuel systems and all that shit. And I had to take apart the carburetor and clean it out and put it back together. And I used bathroom silicone to put it back together. And when I put it back together, I went on a test ride. And by the time I got back from the test ride, petrol was pissing all over the bike and all over our courtyard. And I learned a lesson there, a very, very hard lesson, that petrol dissolves silicone. And you should never use silicone to put back a carburetor again. Use normal sealing papers and shit instead. And I had this knowledge in my head for about 20 years. 25 years. And now I was looking at this fucking thing. And I was like, now wait a minute. This is silicone. I want to dissolve silicone, but I don't want to dissolve plastic. So what do? I got myself some some benzene. I don't know how it's called in English. It's called a medical benzene. Uh, you can buy it in a. It's Greek, so it's probably not going to tell you a lot. But this is a kind of petrol, or petroleum. It's naphtha. It's what you put. It's what you put in Zippo lighters. I just remember it has the exact same smell. So I put it in a jar, and I poured this over it, and it removed most of it, but I didn't have the lid of the jar, so it evaporated in about 10 minutes. But it does work. It actually breaks down silicone, this muffin mold. So if you have some epoxy left over or something fused in your silicone, use lighter fluid to remove it. It will work, but you need to keep it in an airtight container somehow. And it works with my resin. It didn't discolor it or change anything about it. But yeah, I need to figure out a glass container with an escape valve, but with a so that the pressure doesn't disrupt it, but with the jar lid. And I need to put all these pieces in it. I want to see all these pieces. Okay, let's check on your messages. Got the mail. Good. Well, Cassie, you better get on with it. Love your content. Thank you. Thank you for sharing what you learn. You are also hilarious. You have a bad sense of humor, Marcella. But anyway, St. Louis, USA. Thank you. Sending love from the southernmost in Africa. In Cape Town? Is it? Cape Town. Yeah, that's Cape Town. That's the furthest point, right? South. As far as I know. How is the weather in Cape Town? Because you try the Jasmonite colors in resin, it works. Amazing also. Oh, yeah. Jasmonite. The jar thingy. Fucking. Yes. That works. But the problem with that is if you don't. I don't know, but mine has separated from the carrier liquid somehow. So I need to figure out a way to dissolve it again because it has dried pigment particles all over it. So yeah, that has to be fixed somehow. Yeah, liquid paraffin, or what is it? No, it's not butane. Butane is a gas, and when it's compressed in a canister, it becomes a liquid, like in a lighter. But butane in natural, unless it's compressed, it's a gas. It's naphtha. It's written like this. Fuck. Does it work? Do you get this message when I type it here? Did you get it? Of course you didn't. Naphtha. Like so. There you go. It just has latency. Lovely. Would pure gum turpentine work? I'm not sure. Because gasoline. Okay. If ethanol works, then then gum turpentine should work. If ethanol works. But I'm not sure. Ethanol destroys rubber, but it takes so much time for it. Petrol literally dissolves silicone, like actually dissolves it. Like the chemical composition. Petrol makes jelly out of it and then disappears. So, yeah. Stir it up. Stir what up? Shit. Oh yeah, the jasmonite. I tried. I still had. I can actually show you what happened. I will try to show you what happened. So I tried to mix it up very, very well. And I want to put my finger here. And this fucking thing will focus. It will not focus. Anyway, so I have white specks still in the apple. It doesn't fix it. It doesn't. I left it. I didn't fuck with it anymore, to be honest, because it was just too much pain in the ass to try to solve that problem. To be honest with you, like it was like a 50 ml jar of jasmonite for about $4, so it would have costed me more time to try to solve that issue than just get another jar of pure pigment liquid dissolved in turpentine. It's like, it's cool. It's all right if you make your own paints, like for painting. Egg ads a commercial. What? Think you can maybe do a video, as I haven't seen a video on removing burnt silicone. I haven't made a video yet because I'm still experimenting with it. I need to find an actual fucking pickle jar I can put it in, and the pickle jars are in my storage shack at my house, and I have the benzene here, or the the benzene here, and the silicone bits here, and my life is a fucking nightmare, and everything is all over the place, and I just need to actually get around to it, sit down, and do the fucking experiment, leave it in the jar, see it for 2-3 days, every day, check on it. There's just so many things I could do, but it's just hot. It's just way too hot to do anything. I'm tired. Oh, guys, I need a day off, honestly. I just want to have a day off. Please. Just stay in bed. Don't worry about anything. Stay in the AC. Watch stupid cartoons. Just lay in bed for 24 hours. Thank you. Anyway, I'll get around it. I'll do it. But it needs a bit more experimentation. The color looks beautiful. I tried it last night. I also tried in UV resin and it works great. What, the silicone oil? Dude, that's so fucking great. Make a post on your Facebook and tag me in it. I want to see it. Make a picture. Send me a picture. Whatever. Just let me see. Already got 2 commercials in the video. Yes, I know. Cape Town, yeah. Weather a tad stormy at the moment. It's winter after all. Love your video, but the wave and the Sally shoe. You are absolutely a beautiful soul. I'm not. Don't change, please. I will. I just had an ad play, Bella. Yes, update on YouTube. I had a hectic last month with YouTube. Basically, after my Twitter post, I lawyered up. I got a notary, lawyer, attorney, a Greek person who I contacted, and I told them what's Google doing and not accepting Greek official documents. And I posted about this on Twitter. Specifically, I made an account for this. And in 24 hours, I got contacted in some secretive way by a person from YouTube. Let's call it my handler. And this person is not working for Google. This person is not working for AdSense. This person doesn't work for customer support. This person works for YouTube. And basically, I sent him all the logs where the customer support told me to commit fraud. There I've been kicked off from the partnership by YouTube because of my English papers, where my Greek papers were not accepted. And I gave him all the data. And the funny thing was, he not even responded in 24 hours. He responded in hours, mere hours to me. And he manually got my papers through control. And he overwrote the AI system that controls my papers. And I did file my documents again the umpteenth time, and he manually approved it. So my ID verification has passed. However, I lost everything I made up until this point, but from this point on, I run ads, I can have memberships, and my personality is approved. Now, one more thing I need to get approved before I can actually make a video about it and do the epilogue of this saga is my address has to be, sorry, that was a fly. My address has to be verified. So, will you kindly fuck off? Sorry, little fly, just want to be on the show. So before I can get everything sorted, I need to get my address approved. So seriously, I'm gonna get a postcard on the mail with a PIN code, and I need to type that in so my address is approved. Then my bank details have to be approved, and if all that passes, then I can actually monetize YouTube. Thus, the ads are running now again. Thus, probably the memberships are reinstated. Don't become a new member. Don't start paying shit. Please, please, please don't, because I can't. I don't want to jinx it, you know. Jesus! Fly! Can you? I have Vindex, and I'm not afraid to use it. Like flying in my eye when I'm trying to. How other streamers do this? Honestly, like IRL streams, just chatting streams. Fuck. Annoying. Anyway, so please don't pull the trigger or anything. The ads are running. The ads are back. They're started. The counter, the dollar counter started going, and I already made like $4 this month, so it's nice. But I don't want to make a pre. You know, I don't want to pull the trigger too fast. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm cautiously optimistic, but it was a rough month. And and yeah, the ads are back. The ads are finally back, and it actually is going with the numbers. Ah. Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Uh, the ads are probably gonna fly back on the videos, and I saw it happen. Don't don't send me any money yet. I'm not sure if I ever gonna get it. If you wanna send me money, you know the drill. Buy some shit from me. I'll promise I'll pack it right. Or just, I'm sorry, but pigeons having sex on the rooftop. And anyhow, so if you wanna support me, you can do it on the buymeacoffee.com shit, or just buy some shit from me. That gets to me straight up immediately, and it's good because I can buy food. Yeah, that actually, to be honest with you, if you become a member on YouTube, you pay, I don't know, $7 or $5 or whatever money you pay, 70% is gone. You have to take half of it, and you have to take 30% tax from the other half. So I get like $2 after a $7 supporter thing. So if you want to become a member, just become a member on buymeacoffee.com. I literally get almost the whole money. I only pay for like some 10, not even 10, 5% transaction fee, but no, don't worry about YouTube, please. I just have to be monetized to be able to have like DMCA strike defense systems, or if anyone comes after me, I can retaliate, or I can have a not retaliate, but I can have a person at Google because I'm a monetized channel. Hey, Mister. Well, with the silicone, you can drag white or any color additive and silicone with a spatula or plastic wrap if you don't have a heat gun. Shut the fuck. Dude. Are you serious, sister? And why didn't you tell me? We've been talking for a month now. Jesus Christ, woman. I'm gonna get one of your guns, seriously, and I'm gonna take it away from you. How dare you? Nice one. Actually, that's a good idea. Thank you. Seriously. Oh boy. It's like I'm talking to you guys about this silicon shit. It's like I found this great thing, and now I figured it out and I hacked the system, and like 80% of you like, yeah, we knew about it. Like, fuck you guys. Why didn't you tell me about it? Seriously, I'm trying to. Oh, dude. Oh boy. Hmm. Marcy, first of all, I'm so sorry for your loss. Second of all, and this goes out for every single one of you, please, for the love of fucking God, don't send me your money if this money goes away from something else. Okay? I don't need your money. No, please, guys. If you have excess money, like pocket change, or I don't know, it's fine. I buy something from me, okay? But don't fucking take money out of your fucking lunch money or bills money or savings money to send me money. No. No, 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 no. No, please don't. We are all of us trying to survive. Look, if you just watch the video, share the video, comment the video, that helps. That also helps. Just don't send me the lost of your money or anything. No, please no. Okay, please, for the love of God. Okay, but I'm not gonna take your gun away. Then you can keep your guns. Maybe your composite bow, but you know, you can negotiate with me. So fun. Wife is going down to the beach. She's gonna have a swim. Yeah, it's hard. Uh, it's not 70%, but it's. I'm pulling numbers out of my ass. Point is, from the $7 you send me on memberships, I'm getting 2 point something something something. Like, fucking what the fuck, money. Uh, because of reasons. Losing a pet is extremely hard. I have two dogs. One of them is 11 and the other one is 13 years old. And the average age of them, they are Hungarian shepherds. They're called poolies. And if you want, you can look it up. But they usually live between 10 and 20 years of age. And they are retired puppies now. And I'm trying to think how I'm gonna help Sheila to go through this because I'm really bad at losing pets, and I have 3 cats of mine also. They are like 5, 6, 7, 8 years, and I have a 1-year-old little red, you know, Benny, the shop assistant. It's it might sound bad, but I can handle humans' death better than animal death because, and I'm a meat eater, so I'm a carnivore. I'm a farmer's son. I killed animals myself. I sliced and diced them, and I prep them and I eat them. You know, since I was the age of 6. But losing pets are a different kind of thing because they are count as family members for us. And yeah, it's fucking hard, and I don't know how I'm gonna cope with it, to be honest. But as long as we think of them, they never truly die. That's what I think. I mean, CinDG, what kind of hardener do you use? Mine is 3.1 and my provider says only what he says works with it. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys, let's help Alexandra. She's being ripped off and fucked over by her resin provider. Uh, just read and respond, and maybe get an email conversation with her on that or something. I wish I lived near the beach and also not in England. Daniel, I wish I never had to leave England. I always wanted to live in England, and I lived in Sussex, just an hour away from Southampton, Littlehampton, and Brighton. And I love the South Beach, and I love England, and I love the weather of Britain. But because of Brexit, it's just impossible to stay there. It's just fucked. Hancock fucked everything. Uh, how is 70% even legal? I'm pulling numbers out of my ass. Don't support the thief, buy direct. Exactly. Leave the middleman out. That's everything I say on this channel. Go directly to the source. Everybody asks me what resin you use. It doesn't matter. Go to the factory. Get it from the factory. I get it from Dupont. Okay, that's an automotive fucking company. They make paints and shit in Germany, and they sell epoxy from the factory. They make their own shit, put their own label on it. I'm using that. I'm paying about $10 a kilo. But yeah, go to the factories, leave the middleman out. How much is shipping to the USA per pound? Now listen to me. So I will tell you per kilo, okay? So if I send you stuff, if I send you under a kilo, it's about $20 to Texas. So anywhere in the States. Over a kilo, under 2 kilos, it's about 20 to $30, and so on and so forth. So everything on my web shop has a proper weight, and according to that, it calculates the price. For the shipping, I use a 2.2/1 resin, and I tried the high viscosity and low UV resin from GE Diction. Good. Just looked on his shop and it's 29. So whatever that is in dollars plus taxes. No, taxes are in my prices. I'm from Europe. So whatever price I put on it, that is the price you pay. No plus taxes. Yeah, and €29 is the 2 kilo. But I don't even have shit over 2 kilos here. So I mean, I have, but those are like ridiculous things you don't want to buy from me. Make it locally. I'm so glad you said that, as I felt awful losing my cat affected me more than other family members. Yeah, dude, it's I have a deeper connection with my dogs and cats than with other humans, to be honest. Oh my God, Leeds. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Bella, can I mix resin with porcelain powder? You really want to get that white, don't you? Uh, I mix it with sand. I mix epoxy with sand. So, and it creates a very good consistent finish. If you can get the bubbles out, I think you can mix it with porcelain powder. They mix resin with mica powder, and mica powder is kind of like porcelain powder. Yeah, yeah, you can. I'm 99.5% sure. I'm stuck in Portsmouth, next to South Sea Beach, but prefer abroad to swim. I can understand that too. Uh, but Southern England, I don't know. It just hits me differently. Mm. Hi Daniel, I'm in Sheffield. If you guys gonna go pubbing and drinking, because of me. You owe me one. I wish I could join you. Alexander, you said you are there. Some things are regional. Only products. Okay. Okay. Helicam in Dorking, Surrey, UK. I asked them, and they are very helpful. Oh, Helicam. Oh, nice one. I used to drive past Dorking a lot. I use the epoxy from a boat company. That's also great. I started out using boat epoxy. What the fuck? It's a UK union here? Jesus Christ. Don't you have a football game to watch? According to people, it's coming home. Whatever it is. Oh, fire. See you later. Oh my god, Leeds. That's my reaction basically every day. Oh boy. Oh baby, kilo conversion is very simple. It's metric. I know it's scary, but 1 to 10, 1 to 100, 10 to 100, easy. You're gonna get into it. You know, 7.64 millimeters, 9 millimeter, things like that. But yeah, buy stuff from the web shop. I usually post it in a week. Depends if I have it in stock or I have to actually make it. But yeah, I'll try to handle them as a priority. Ooh, food. Have a great dinner, Fire. Yeah, dinner time. Dinner time sounds fancy. I live. Mm. This would be a good video to bust these relabeler YouTubers who rip beginners off. It's like there was this dude in my comment section this week, uh, little buddy from India, and he accused me of being a hypocrite and stirring shit up just for the sake of stirring shit up and e-begging and all that shit. And he wanted me to name YouTubers who do these nasty business practices and all that shit. And he went on it, and he had this gotcha moment, haha, gotcha. You do the same shit what other people do. I'm like, I wanted to leave it there, like all the comments, to see how fucking unreasonable the guy is. Like, fuck are you talking about? Like, listen to the shit I'm saying. And I tried to reason with the dude, but I realized I can't reason somebody out of a statement or a viewpoint they didn't reason themselves into. So then it got personal, so I deleted the bitch. But no, fuck, I can't have. Now I decided I am way too old to try to convince somebody of the things I said earlier. I'm gonna say it once. Maybe I'm gonna say it twice, but if you don't understand it by the time I said it twice, just fuck off. We never had it the first place. Different competition. How can do what? How can you bring something you never had home? Carl, I lost you. I'm sorry, bro, but I read your message so late that I lost the conversation. Oh yeah, the football, football. Yes, I got it, got it. I'm sorry. Whoa. I don't know, but in the UK, it's a thing to say it's coming home. I don't even know. So why is it? Why do they say it's coming home? It's not their home. If it's anywhere's home, it's Spain for heaven's sake. It's coming home. I'll be disappointed as trains, coaches, and transportations are awful at the moment. The plane wheels hit that runway in the UK. Yeah, Cassie, like even NHS is fucked royally. I had to be in a hospital in Reading, all places, for some reason many years ago, and half of the staff were Hungarians. So it was easy to sort it out. But after Brexit, they left. So yeah, it's gone to the shitter, as they say. I find so many things on Instagram, and I always ask if it can be shipped to the US. I ordered molds that are not made in here, America, and I forgot, and I got them from a woman in Kazakhstan. Yeah, I mean, I can send shit wherever. Like, I sent packages to Texas, New Zealand, Australia, Nepal, and they arrived in one piece. Oh my god, I love you guys so much that you all come together to support Alexandra. She messaged me and I was like, I yeah, come to this live stream. Let's talk about this shit together. Elika makes very good pastes. I use the white for ocean stuff. I used to buy it from a middleman who sold half the amount of product but for like 4 times the price. Motherfucker. I'm experimenting using iridescent acrylic paint as a pigment at the moment. Ooh, how does that work? Because I have iridescent mica and I want to fuck with that too, but how does iridescent acrylic works? Let me know. How much you need to put in. Thank you, Marcy and Bella. We'll search for your recommendations. Oh, thank God you guys were able to help Alexandra. 1966 World Cup, we won. European Cup, we have never won. You telling me that the English hooligans, those bean-eating bastards, saying that it's coming home from 1966 and they never made it back home. Dude, that's a shame. That's a damn shame. I mean, we never won a World Cup. We been beaten by the English, I think, or some shit like that. Oh, oh boy. Um, I'm so happy that you guys hang out with me now. Any questions? Because I ran out of things to say. Ooh, why don't that? What? Why? Why did you disappear? No, that's not it. That's not what I wanted. That's definitely not what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Because don't insult beans. Bro, you eat American beans. Your beans are not even English. It's made in America. Okay, chat is back. Sorry about that. I'm still working on this thing. Heinz baked beans is made by a German man in the United States. Diane, it works fine if you lose a little of your distance. Oh, cool. Because you guys, us English, struggle to find our way home as don't speak other languages and refuse to ask directions too. Football never coming home. Oh boy. I moved from New York to the southern states. So many people have not heard of so many things. Tell me about it. I live in Greece. Nobody on this island ever been on Reddit. I checked. Can I have a closer look at the eye thingy above the door? Yes, you can. This eye thingy is a charm. It's a pagan charm of the old religion. And the goal or the reason of this thing is if someone comes in your house with evil intent, malicious intent, or envy, or some negative thoughts to you, or curses, this eye will soak it up. This eye will keep your home or business or house safe because all the negative thoughts and curses they want to send upon you, they hit the eye because the eye is seeing everything. All the thoughts, all the waves and all that shit. And I got this as a present from a lady in the fishing village up north, and she gave this to me. This was the first thing that entered into these premises, and she gave this to me to hang it in my shop to keep me safe and to bring me success. And thus, it hangs above the door over there, right opposite. It's made out of glass and it's painted glass. Same here. There's a couple of thingies there, and so it hangs opposite the door. So whoever opens that door and comes through the door, this is the first thing they see. You know, I mean, I myself don't like to talk about religion or my religion or theology and all, but I have that above the door. I have a hand-painted icon of Saint Nectarios, the guardian saint of the island, made by a priest, a monk, and it sits next to me. I have another icon of the Holy Mary and the baby Jesus. And I have the first coin of Egina with me all the time. Focus, you bastard. Focus. Focus. Goddamn. Focus. Anyway, it's turtle. So yeah. And every morning when I come in the shop, I burn sanctified incenses to cleanse the shop. And funny thing is, that thing is part of the Ottoman religion, and burning incense is part of the ancient religion. and having icons of gods and having an altar is part of the ancient religion. But having Jesus, baby Jesus, and Maria and Saint Nectarios here is part of the new religion. And I believe in the common belief of humans and the hive mind of humans. And if everybody believes that something is working and keeping something safe, it does work. It has to, because everybody believes it. That's there are literally two signs on that fucking street corner that you cannot drive in. Red circle with a white stripe in it. For fuck's sake, people. Fucking tourists. Anyway, they went in a one-way street in the opposite direction. So anyway, I have all these things in the shop and I practice them every day because I believe that but when I try to be funny, I always say that it's good to be on good terms with everyone, with every god, old ones and new ones as well. But I believe in the common beliefs that if everyone believes in something, that it must be working, it must be true. So thus, I practice the old religion and the new religion here, and I'm trying to make sure that all the jujus are in place. Oh yeah, and the first time when I had my yoga teacher friend in, she collected some sage from the mountains, white sage, and she burned it all over the place. So that's just one of it. I'm so English. I'm so English that just walked into other room with curtains open and then tried to turn the sun off using the light switch. I find just a small amount of works to add the iridescence. Okay, cool. Does Egina have a hotel? Yes, darling. Egina does have several hotels. This is Egina basically lives off pistachios and tourism. But yeah, several hotels, guest houses, Airbnbs, and all that shit. It's packed, and if you're coming, send me an email. I send you the good places to be at. Bella, if you ever have someone you don't want in your home or store, put a broom behind the front door and recite, "Get thee out beyond my door, for I am very to the core." Or I just tell them to fuck off. I'm a simple boy, you know. I don't overcomplicate things. I just tell them to, would you kindly go and fuck yourself? Um, Simple as. I make small evil eyes with UV and make jewelry. Bella, I've not seen one that big. That's the biggest I've seen. And you haven't seen it all. Baby girl. This was made by a friend of mine, and I'm thinking of selling it on the shop. This is floating wood from the sea with a couple of seashells in between and hand carved evil eyes with a little welcome sign on top. That's just given as a gift to the shop opening as well. And she makes these stuff. I wasn't sure if I want to sell it on Agina Craft because it's not strictly made by me, but you know, just like simple handcrafted stuff. I have a few other pieces hanging there. It's made by her. maybe one day I expand my portfolio. Da. Sage goes back to the biblical days. It goes even further. Don't get him rowdy again, Diane. Have a blessed day. See you, Cindy. Okay, Carl. Enjoy your dinner. Frankincense is also nice. I think I have that. I That's the Christian smell. I burn that every morning. Son of a bitch. And my wife sends me this straight up from the beach right now. No filter. Lavender smudge sticks work for drawing in calm and goodwill. I So wild lavender grows in the mountains, and I saved. I stole a few bushes from the mountains, and I have them all around the house. And I like to make tea out of it. Actually, lavender is pretty big in Hungary. Like we have massive fields, and we make jam, syrups, teas, and all that shit out of lavender. And I'm a slut for lavender because that is really calms my mind. I don't know what is this. I tried to look up the. I tried to. Sorry, I saw a dog. I thought I knew, but no, that's a different dog. Um, so I tried to describe the smell of the incense I'm using, but there isn't any good translations because it just only translates to incense. I don't know if you ever been to the Catholic Church, but the thing they shake and the smoke that comes out, that is the smell of the shop here every day, because I'm burning that incense here. That is I call it Christian smell. We in Hungary we have a specific name for this smell, but yeah, we don't exactly have. I hardly go out of the water ban in Greece last month. Bit too hot for me now until about September. Yeah, bro, like cause it's dripping hot, and I wouldn't. I don't like to go out daytime because it's full of tourists and full of people. Like every beach is just packed with people, guys, and no, no. I don't like to stand next to a person a meter away from me and feel the warm water coming onto my leg. You know what I mean? It's just no, no. So I either drive another 50 minutes and find the good places on the island where I can swim by myself, but I like to do morning swims or evening swims. I'm so jealous of the beautiful beach and sunset. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, I love it. 2 bits, but I have to be in the shop or in the workshop to make enough money to make ends meet. One day I will enjoy it. One day when I retire, I think, I hope. But I've been swimming 2 times this year. That's it, really. See you, Bella. I'll catch you later. Oh, yeah, no. I can't sign off. That's the thing. I need to be here for another hour and a half. I have strict opening hours, darling. What if someone comes in and buys something and I'm not here? That's food money. No joke. But yeah, Egina, guys, it's like Hawaii. Or no, it's not. It's nothing like that, to be honest, because this is a gulf, and it's surrounded by mountains, so there's barely any wind. The sea looks like stretched. I got a brain fart. Stretched swimming pool. Yeah, guys, I have to be here in the shop. Maybe later. It doesn't work like that. And also, I don't have my swim trunks with me. So, yeah. And I want to hang out with you guys finally. It's been fucking ages we hang out. And I really need this. I need this right now. The live stream, the hangout, the talks. I need to hang out with you guys. I do aromatherapy. There are so many things in the natural world people have lost their connections with. Yes, exactly. I'm not a big fan of these essential oils and shit because I found them to be a lie. Because you buy these little essential oil vials, and I had a friend who sold these, and she bought the essential oils in a 5 liter jug for like $10, and she sold 10 ml bottles with a fancy label on it for like $15 a pop. But I have some oils here. I have a diffuser. I'm diffusing mint, tea tree, and lavender whenever I'm around it. But I like those smells, and lemon. Do you do any grounding, Diane? Diane? Marcy? Would you kindly enlighten this idiot right here? What the fuck is grounding mean? Like grounding, like electrician grounding? Or you dig a hole and you just stand in it? Yeah, it's. I mean, I it's Sunday, so going to the beach Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it's pretty much awful because it's full of people, like packed with people, are coming here for a weekend getaway, and I don't like it. When I'm in the beach, when I'm in the water, don't stand next to me. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to. Ew. My friend lives in Polychrono, but lives at work during the season, so he lets me stay in the apartment whenever I want to. Nice one. That's awesome. Snoopy, what is grounding? Please, guys, like, let me know. I feel left out of this discussion, ladies. Okay. Turns out, since 6 o'clock, we have stable stream with no hiccups. So I would say this shit is working. How is the audio? How was the audio so far? Can you hear the background noise too much or? Grounding is walking barefoot in nature. It helps to reconnect your body. It's electricity with the word. Do not do that here. Oh boy. Mm-mm. And I repeat, do not attempt to do it here. Everything spiky, thorny, spikes like these, hair spikes and hair thorns, and everything dries in March and April. So we took the dogs to walk at the end of April on our hiking trail. And guys, I had to carry both dogs back home in my hands, in my arms, because their paws were full of thorns and spikes and all that. So please don't do barefoot walking, but on the beach, yeah, that's great. Okay. I'm catching on to it. The easiest way is to stand on the grass. It's letting electricity in your body be able to flow out of the body and into the earth. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. I used to do gardening barefoot. Okay, I'll send you info. Oh boy. It only goes quiet when you step back into the store. Good, sounds perfect, no problems. Thank you. I have lymphoedema. Oh fuck, that hurts. That's the leg thing, right? Oh shit. What? Sorry, I have to look this up because I don't want to talk out of my ass. And I think I know what's it called in Hungarian, but I am fighting a language barrier here. Oh boy. Yep. Yep. My grandpa had this. That sucks, man. What was for dinner, Fire Girl? Or is the food ready or not? Oh yo, I'm barefoot everywhere in home. When the temperature is passable, you know. But I'm wearing flip-flops. Yeah, wear water shoes. You don't have to wear water shoes here on Agina because we have sandy beaches, but you always look where you step. I stepped into a dead medusa or fucking jellyfish last year. That was sucky. Oh, nice. So I'm doing ground. I'm a grounded man, you know. Oh, look. So I got trigger happy yesterday because not trigger happy, but I got mad yesterday because I couldn't do epoxy because the weather sucked and epoxy boiled and all that shit. So I was like, you know what? Let's do some spray paint art. So I've been doing spray paint art, guys. Look what I've done. I'm gonna put this here and show you my newest pieces. This is one. This is another one. This is my other one. And this is an off-center one. I wanted to try it out. It looks pretty good. And this is a purple and blue one. Ah, that's so pretty. Anyway, so I've been doing these little thingies, and I'm gonna sell it on the 20 euro shelf. I have a little shelf where everything's 20 euros. Now I'm waiting for some pen markers to sign them, and I will stamp the back with the Craft stamp. And these are gonna be easy gifts and souvenirs and shit. But I'm just in love with these space themes, and I think it's gonna go well on the market. Yeah, and it's good because it's small, it's compact, and it's a pre-stretched canvas, so it doesn't really have a. It's very well stretched as well, so it doesn't wobble. But I wanted to do that, but in smaller, so that people can actually buy it and take it home. Because I saw people admiring that one, no, not that one, but it's just way too big to fit it in a suitcase. So these small ones do fit in a suitcase, and people can buy it now, which is pretty fun. Yay! So what you think? Hey AJ, welcome. You can spray. Everybody can spray. I don't know how to spray. This is me not knowing how to spray. Okay. Okay. So, what do you guys think? Should this go on the web shop? Because these are extremely light. So, postage would basically be like $5 worldwide, worst case scenario. They're not even 100 grams. Uh, and I don't really have anything under 20 euros on the web shop. So I was thinking to, if someone wants something, instead of, buying a coffee, they could actually get one of these and buy one and gift it to someone and get something from me in exchange for what they give me. So about 10 euro or $10 a piece, plus postage, which is another, I don't know, $2-3. What do you guys think? Would it be something worth to put it on the web shop? Or should I just keep it for people who come by and pick it up? What do you think? And my chat window has froze, so I need to close it. And use the docs menu on the menu bar. Docs. Chat. Would you kindly? I'm sorry. There you go. So, those are fun to make. Yes, they are actually fun to make and relaxing. My bro and I had stayed in Agina at my grandfather's hotel way back and had such amazing time. Quite a beautiful island. Yes, sirree. Or Missy. First time We went swimming on a windy day. We learned about the jellyfish. The hot and the hard way. Yeah. We don't have swarms every year, but sometimes we do. Ooh, I want to. I always say I'm going to, and I never got around it. I love the series of work, Bella. Doing a series of work means you may get someone who likes the work and will buy the whole lot. I had a couple of times that happened to me. Yes, Bella, website. That's a great idea. Okay. I love those pictures with spray paint. It's okay to use aerosols that are used or cans. I'm using aerosols, like used cans. They are like 2 years old. These are made with old cans of spray paint. Baby girl, it doesn't matter if you end up bedazzling it, okay? It's fine. It's art. Just fucking start it, get on with it, and just. This was my first. This was my fuck up. I was angry at it. I threw it in the corner of the garden. I let it rot there for a week before I touched it again. And now it's in my shop and I like it. Okay? So yeah, get bedazzled. By all means. How easy is it to get to Egina? Fly to Athens and ferry. Exactly. Fly to Athens and ferry. Both options sound good. They definitely need to go on the website. Okay. Ferry or hydrofoil. Yeah, exactly. Put it all in there. I would buy one Bella from your shop. Super easy to get back and forth. Yeah, we got a ferry and a what is it? The Seajet flying dolphin thingy. Goes every hour. Cost $10 a trip. So it's pretty good, actually. And if you come with a car, it costs $40 to come here and $40 to go home. Takes about an hour and a half to make them as coasters. I actually, so the elementary school asked me to take part in the profession fair in the school, and they wanted me to teach epoxy to children. And I told them I can't do that. I'm sorry, because that's just a fucking hazard. So what I done, I bought these strips of wood, right? And I told them to measure up 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter squares, and they measured it and they draw it, and I cut it for them with the jigsaw, and I spray painted these on little coasters for them, and every child was every kid could come around and try their luck with two chosen colors, and they could make the planets and everything. And I spent like 4 hours or 5 hours, and every single child had one. And it was fucking amazing. It was so much fun. And I thought about having coasters, making coasters out of it, but it would take. So first, I would need to cut them to size first, then do the spray paint art, then flood coat them, then send them, and then pack them. It would cost more than I would reasonably ask from a for a coaster pack. Like it would cost about, I don't know, 40 euros at least, or $40 for a coaster pack, and I don't think that's reasonable. Because I can pack this up, and just send it over to whoever. And but coaster packs, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Maybe, you know what? You started this thought chain in my head right now, so I might end up somewhere with this thought. We might do something with it. Uh, Men like having options, and that is more masculine, more. Oh boy, I am I am so lost. So I read your comment, Bella. Like, Men like having options, and that is more masculine or more suitable for younger crowd. You are just getting apartments. I have no idea what we're talking about here. I'm guessing from Piraeus. Yes, ma'am, from Piraeus. You get a ferry from Piraeus, which is kind of Athens. It's like the outskirts of Athens. Bella, you got to make some lunch and let the other two dogs out. I'll try to be. Ah, you gonna go make some lunch? Okay, Marcy, I'll be around. Enjoy your walk, Mars. If I'm not around, then you're gonna catch me later. Anyway. So you guys say to the shop with these. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay. So here's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna put these on the web shop, but I'm gonna put it on as blanks, and the customer who buys it can choose the two colors for the planet, and everything else it's my decision. So therefore I can custom make it for everyone and personalize it for everybody. How is that? That sounds cool, huh? Bella, you have a big heart for the kids. I'm a kid. You never know how a small deed may make a big difference. Snoopy, I'm a 37-year-old boy. I never grew up. No one told me how to. Bella means man really like those spray paintings as well as people who are moving can afford them. Yeah, oh, I get it now. Yeah. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, so I'll figure out the web shop for this later on. But yeah, I wanted to run this by you because I made this 5 pieces the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, these are came out good." So here's what I done. I went on the website of a skater shop in Athens, where you can buy like graffiti spray can heads, and turns out there's like 100 different kind of spray can heads with different spray patterns and shit. And I bought a few packs, and I'm gonna make a video on different kind of spray heads and how they act and react. Because turns out they're all different. So that's gonna be a video on that too, and that's why I made these mainly because Daddy had a new toy and Daddy had to pay with the new toy. You know me. You know me. I almost drank Windex. Oh boy. Oh. You don't have to use resin to cover them. Yes, you do. But you are so fucking smart. I could use some poly. No, you can't use poly. If you use poly, it becomes fragile and yellow. It fucks up the art, and also poly reacts to the acetate acrylic paint, which is in the spray can. It redissolves it. It fucks it up. But I can use clear varnish, technically, right? Okay, I'm going with this. I'm running with the idea. Let me cook and we'll see how it comes out. I want to grow up, Snoopy. I really want to grow up. I really want to be like I really want to be such an adult, a kind of adult who I thought 37-year-olds are when I was 14. They have it all figured out and they are responsible and they have a house mortgage and they have professional financial planning. They have an accountant. They pay taxes and they know what a 401k is. And I don't know what a 401k is. I'm from Europe. I'm sorry. I just heard this word the other week. Anyway, I thought it is. I thought I'm gonna become an adult per se, but I don't. I cannot think of myself as an adult until I buy a house, until I have my own house. That is the marker of an adult and having children. I think that is the point when I would become an adult. That's how I would imagine it anyway. Hmm. Yeah, it's interesting. No, bro. Danielle, we are like I I call ourselves I call ourselves the jilted generation. We've been fucked over, we've been forgotten. No one cared about us. We were munching ecstasy in the 90s, going on raves. No one cared if you're gonna grow up wherever or whatever's gonna happen to us. Yeah, it's different. It's the place where curiosity and creativity lives. Use what you learn, but give it to the child in you. I feel you. That's exactly right. Okay. Okay, I get it, Bella. Now I understand. And Snoopy, you were right. Exactly. Casey, adulting doesn't like me. People 20 years younger definitely seem more grown up and organized than me. Right? So what I was saying is that might seem a little bit more masculine or something suitable towards a young male for a new apartment as art. Statement piece. Oh, you okay? Yeah, true, true. I would love them in my house. So in that means yeah, it's look, Bella, it's very simple. If you like it and I like it, then it is for young man. We have the same taste, you and I. So the older you get, the more you realize you never had it figured out. Yeah, that's where I'm getting to. And you know what? I have a lot of friends here on the island who are over 70, 80, and they have about 5 to 10 years to go, right? Just a matter of fact, they're gonna die soon, and we hang out a lot and drink wine, and they tell me the stories of their lives and their experiences, and turns out they're just 70-year-old teenagers. Honest to God, like they never had it figured out. They just winging it, and some of them got fucking successful, and some of them didn't. But that's all I'm hearing too. AJ, have a good one gardening. Yo, Randy, my man. Thanks for coming by, man. My sister is younger than me and she's married and she has a house. I have to move back with my mom during COVID as I'm recovering from cancer. Different lives. It is, man. It is. I have a poly that does not turn for 5 years. You are a lucky woman. The polys I have here are for structural fiberglassing, so they are not for. But I need to look into it more. Like I haven't done like more than 10 minutes research into it, so I think if I look into it more, I probably find the good ones here too. But I'm more heading towards to do spray varnish on it. You have to wait for the spray tan to dry for 2 weeks, and then you can coat it. After proper off gassing, you can coat it with poly. Okay, can't send you the picture on here. Yeah, drop me a message. Drop me a Facebook message. I will get back to you in 7 to 15 business days. Bella, have all that, and in my 60s, I'm still a kid. Thank you. That's reassuring. I don't know who made me believe that the adults are like superheroes and everybody over 30 has everything figured out and they just know everything. But we were led to believe, my generation, don't know what we are. We are the Gen Y, Y2K, whatever. Millennials. I'm not a millennial. I'm fucking Gen X. Fuck everyone who says otherwise. So we like to believe that everybody over their 30s should have everything figured out, and they looked like they have everything figured out. I mean, they had big mustaches, even the women. No, in Eastern Europe. Haha, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. But you know what I mean. Like, everybody had everything figured out. Eh, man. We live and learn. I'm like 37 and I'm reinventing myself for this umpteenth time. People are leaving, going home, so you might gonna have some scooter background noise here and there. Listen, I wanted to run something else by you. I wanted to talk about this for a while now. One time, somebody in the comment section said that why don't I sell this crustacean sand on my web shop? And then I started thinking, like, if I collect these crustaceans and bag them into I don't know, half a kilo baggies as art supplies, but I could only do like limited amount. Like I can't do like fucking kilos upon kilos. Like I would have like, I don't know, 20 packs a month or some shit like that. Because I don't want to go, I don't want to fucking shovel up the whole island. And there is only a limited amount of it every month. So there's only a handful I can collect each day. Uh, would would that be something that would be a good business idea? What do you guys think? Like it wouldn't be sand. It would be the can't show it to you because I sold fucking everything. No, actually I can show it to you. Oh my back. I'm getting old. So it's the shit in this one. Sorry for the reflections, but so these are small crustaceans. I have it in this piece, and so somebody told me in the messages, all right, that why don't you sell this? And I'm like, you seriously telling me to go out to the sea, shovel this shit up, clean it, bake it, pack it, and sell sand, which is free and available everywhere? And I'm like, apparently it isn't available everywhere. And then this thought stayed with me. This idea stayed with me. Like, Should I try to give it a go? Or would it be like a money grabber, fucking selling sand online? Seriously? Like how desperate one can be. You know what I mean? Yeah, like gravel, but it's made out of seashells and crustaceans. And that's how our parents keep our kids in line. Fucking hell, I hate them. But yeah, tell me what you think. Because this is a. I'm not really sure about this. Because on one hand, I feel that I'm stealing something from nature, which I'm selling, but I would do some preparations on it, you know, like clean it, disinfect it, pack it, sand it. Water is sold every day. Yeah, yeah, dude, but I'm not the Nestle people. You know, I don't know. I put it off because I don't want to be accused of being a hypocrite. I don't want to label something that is from me, which is from nature. You know, I don't want to be the guy who speak up against fucking influencers putting a label on everything and then they sell it as their own. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be like, okay, yeah, but they sell their own courses and they make money on beginners and they sell something which is widely freely available, and then I go and shovel up seashells and crustaceans and sell it in a bag. Anyone in web security? I am yes and no. For people like me that aren't able to travel and don't have in the area those kind of beaches, it would be nice to get something like that. Uh, I see your point. I see your point, Daniel. If you collect the sand and process it yourselves instead of buying the sand and then just putting the turtle label on it, it doesn't make you a hypocrite. Yeah, you say that because you are a reasonable man. I collect small amounts of this stuff from the beaches where I go. Wouldn't personally buy because I like the excuse of travel to get it myself, but not everyone has that option. Listen here, Kazuya, if you ever make it here, I'm gonna fucking shovel your suitcases full of this shit. You're not bringing him back. Well, no, no, no. I'm not gonna do an industrial. No, definitely not. You can't. There's just so much of this washing ashore every day. It's not like infinite amount. You can collect up to like a half a kilo a day maximum. I need assistance for fuzzing methodologies. I cannot help you with that, bro. That's not me. Anyone else into web security here? Help mobile out. And you don't have to brand it as yours. You could just say it's naturally sourced from Greece. True. True. Eh. So I was thinking of this too. How much would you think it would worth? Like, it would be a half a kilo package or a kilo package. How much would be a reasonable price for small crustaceans and ammonites? I wonder. Like I would pay for a kilo. I would pay about shit $20 tops. But then the transportation fee wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make enough money for the transportation, for the shipping. That's the thing. Like, I could sell this for like 30, 40 euros a kilo or $50 a kilo, but I wouldn't like. You can buy it cheaper on Amazon. I don't want to be the guy. No, please do not shovel up the island. It's the lost sword. Oh my fucking god. Jesus, friend, I'm so sorry. You got sepsis last November, and now you got kidney cancer. In January, they're gonna take out your kidney. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least you have two of those. Oh my god. That's fucked, man. I don't know, Bella. I'll think about this scent shit. I just wanted to, just throw it out there. But Fran, I'm so sorry about shit. So there's this Fiat Punto. I don't know if you know this kind of car. So there's this Fiat Punto on the island. It's owned by a little kid, like in his 20s, and tinted windows. Like big ass fucking exhaust. We talk about like a 1.2 liter little fucking piece of shit, right? And the entire trunk of this little car or whatever it is a subwoofer, and he just came by, and you can hear him like from miles where he's coming because he's listening to the shittiest Greek hip hop ever. Anyway, you also have to consider your time collecting, shifting, cleaning, baking, packaging. Don't sell yourself short either. That's what I mean. Like the time and effort. Okay, Asian slaves do this for cheaper. So you can buy it on Amazon for like quarter of the price, fraction of the price. Then it would take me. I had a lung removed from my cancer. We could form one whole person together. Children, behave. We are we are not grafting, splicing, or doing anything. This is YouTube, okay? Keep it professional. No, I'm not. It boils down to supply and demand. If it's in demand and no one else is selling it in your area, you can set your own price. True. Yeah, Bella, I got a spare. Thank God you got a spare. My father-in-law got dialysis in April. It's not fun, and he got one of his leg cut off. So I told him you can survive this illness with standing on one leg. He was laughing hard. Always finding, but I told him he lost weight. Always finding small stones and shells, twigs, and empty pockets. Yeah, so was I. So was I, Kezzy. Write down my message. Sorry. Oh, I baked them. Bella, it's very simple. I get the shells out, okay, and get the sand together. I put it on a metal tray, and then I shove it in the oven for on 180 Celsius for about, I don't know, an hour, and it completely dries out there too. And then I take it out, let it cool, and I do it as we did it with the grains back in the day when I was a kid. So I just like drop it, like bounce it up and down, and blow on it, and little flakes of grass and shit just flies out from it. And that's how I clean it. But yeah, it was just something an idea I was playing with for a while now. I need to take a piss. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. Yeah. Nice one. What else? I what else do I have on the agenda we need to talk over? Got your message, Bella. Thank you. Yep. Okay. So I think I covered everything I wanted to talk about. Do you guys have any questions for me, to me, or near me? Is there anything you guys want to talk about or chat about, or any problems we need to solve using our hive mind just to make sure? We covered everything. My chat has died, I think. Or we just way behind. I think I have like half a minute latency. Okie dokie. I'm just gonna check on this live stream just in case. Yeah, on it. Okay, I'm on it. It's gonna be a Discord. I just want it to be. I just want it to be safe. Okay, because Discord is one of the prime places for social engineers to fuck unsuspecting people over, get their information out, finesse them into scams, and all that shit. And I'm a new YouTube channel full of beginner artists who are not computer literate, and I'm a cybersecurity specialist. Uh, I've worked in computer systems for about since I can hold a keyboard, and I know every twisted way how people. I used to work for Apple uh, on safety, and I know every twisted way people can fuck up. So every twisted way people can fuck other people over Discord. So Discord is coming. I just need to plan it out and make sure it's gonna be safe. Discord is basically kind of like a online forum, but no, it's kind of like this chat room where we are talking right now, okay? And you can access it whenever you want, wherever you want from your phone. And that chat room is created by somebody, and it has smaller rooms per subject, and you can talk to other people who are invited into those chat rooms, okay? And yeah, that's basically what it is in general. So that is called Discord. And I'm going to make a Discord server for Agina Craft. But I just need some time to stabilize my existence as a shop. And then I'm gonna, when I'm gonna have more time to fiddle around with it. Now we got live stream, so let's be happy for that. and then, and then we're gonna get the Discord going. But anyway, yep. All right, guys, I think I will say goodbye to you soon. It was a pleasure and an honor to have you guys here and talk to you. It's been a while, I know, and we're gonna do this every Sunday from now on. Okay, so this is gonna be a Sunday thing, just you and I shoot the shit, talk over the week, and just hang out. Okay. Um, Thank you very much for joining me in this fine evening. But I find that I'm extremely dehydrated and I need to eat some food, and I need to go. Thank you for joining. I love you all dearly. Next video is coming somewhere next week. Next live stream, same bad time, same bad channel, as the big guys say it. And it's coming 6 o'clock Eastern time. Uh, Again on Sunday. And yeah. uh, Thank you very much again, every single one of you. Thank you for coming by. And fuck, I missed you all. It's so good that we could talk again. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye.